of my weight loss journey. I did start this journey back in January of 2026, weighing in at 277 pounds. Took about a 5-month hiatus, but I am back on track. And my goal is to get to 150 pounds. I don't have a timeline. I'm just, going week by week. But I've been making really, really good progress in the last 3 weeks. So let's see what I was up to this week. It's the end of week 3, and this was a lot better than last week. I definitely still had cravings this week, but I made healthier choices that satisfied those cravings to keep me on track. I also focused on my steps this week, which was one of my goals for this week. So I'm really, really proud starting with my mental, because last week was very much a struggle. I had a lot of food noise last week. I totally could have binged eat, but I didn't. But I had a lot of mental struggles last week, and I'm so happy that I powered through it, because I totally could have gone off the rails, to be honest, but I didn't. So I'm super, super happy. So this week, yeah, my mental has done a 180, which is amazing. I also think, one, I stuck to it, so that doesn't put like a negative thing in my mind, but I also walked a lot more than I did last week. Last week, I had no initiative to walk around, where this week I was walking. And we're even in the middle of a heat wave right now. It is like 40 degrees outside. That's what it feels like. So we set my treadmill up, my little walking pad up in the basement, which is nice and cool. And I've gotten like 10,000 steps in the last few days. So I really upped my steps. So that also is going to help my mental. So I'm really, really happy about that with my mental. So let's go step on the scale and see how much I've lost this week. So I'm officially 2 pounds down in week 3 of my journey, which also marks officially 20 pounds down since January, which I am so, so happy. Every week I have lost weight. So no matter if you have a bad day or whatever throughout the week, I've still lost weight. So I am very, very happy with my results. Week 4, I am going to try to focus on, again, more steps, um, curbing those cravings with just something healthier. Like, I was craving sushi this week, so I just made sushi rolls without the sushi. I just did seaweed, avocado, smoked salmon, and that hit my craving. So yeah, I'm really going to be looking at more recipes that hits my cravings but keeps me low carb, keeps me accountable, all of that great stuff. I was craving sushi this week, and I had the snack a few times this week, and it hit the cravings. And it kept me low carb. Like, this whole meal was only maybe 5 carbs. So I did just your sushi paper. I did smoked salmon, avocado, cucumbers, and I just topped it off with a little bit of soy sauce. And like a tablespoon of soy sauce is only like 2 carbs, so it's perfect. And this satisfied me. It's just a little snack. It was about 200 calories, but only like 5 carbs. And it hit the spot, hit the cravings, and kept me from cheating. If you guys are on your own weight loss journey, leave a comment. Tell me how your week went. Tell me what your struggles were. And I'll see you guys again next week for my week 4 update.